Okay, once again, I want to welcome you to MCS Farms. Right here today, we are at Nakasongola, where we have a farm where members are participating in a collective investment farming scheme. And what we do is members simply pull resources out of a big piece of land. Everyone has a chunk of land that they have to their name, and whatever is grown on that piece of land becomes for that person. So today we are at Nakasongola, where we have a coffee farm, and it is very encouraging news what we are seeing here today. We are seeing that we have just come out of a drought period, but our coffee has not been hit very badly. And as you can see, some of you can be able to see here, we can clearly see that we have our coffee which is flowering, and we also have some very good sizable coffee beans that are already coming out. So this one is very good news for every farmer, and it is very exciting for us. So it means, one, the farm is on course. Number two, I think members will start earning from their coffee estate very, very, very soon. And our target is to see that during this rainy season, we replace even some of the coffee plants that were destroyed in the previous very terrible drought that we had in the country. And fortunately, they are not quite a lot, but in this rainy season, we want to make sure that we replace those ones with the younger coffee seedlings, so that we take advantage of this coming rain. As you can even see up now, I think the rain is about to find us here. So it is very exciting for every farmer when the rains come. And we can see, look at that tree, for example. That coffee plant is just a little over 1 year, and you can see the size of it. Yeah, you can see the size of it. Of course, we shall also need to engage in some agricultural practices. We are going to have an agronomist who will be coming here, who will be looking at these coffee plants and also continue to give us technical guidance to make sure that we maximize as much from our coffee as possible. Coffee is a crop that can earn you a minimum of 15 million shillings per acre. Members, if you have just 10 of those acres, or 5, or even 1, that is very good money to sustain a very, very, very good lifestyle. So we should be very excited about this project, and it can only happen here at MCS, where we have a collective investment scheme for particularly agriculture. MCS also has investment schemes for like this one, but for goats, and we also have an apiary project, that is bees. We also have collective investment for purchasing of land. So basically, we also have a company that helps with construction. So here is like a one-stop center to help every right-thinking Ugandan out there who earns a small income or a big income to come and join to make their money work for them. Particularly here, I only see millionaires. I want to welcome every member that in December, we are going to be visiting this farm with the owners of this estate. Those who are in the coffee farm business or in the investment scheme will be visiting this farm in December to be able to also witness what they have seen particularly. So earlier on, we were talking about some of the plants that we lost during the drought, and as you can see, I think this one here is around 1 month old that we have just replaced, and you can see now it is picking up very, very fast. So we are going to have proper utilization of our land, where we shall not have any space that has been left idle. Where we lost, unfortunately, some plants, we now have replaced. And this is very good for us. So this one is also going to pick up because now the rains have come. And yeah, this is gold for us. This is gold for us. And you can also come over here. We see that where the leaves end, we have manure that has been put. So we have manure down here. For those who can see, this is manure that we get from our goats, and they are helping these plants to become as healthy as possible and to grow as fast as possible, so that members can get returns as quickly as possible. So we at MCS Farms are utilizing the best agricultural principles to ensure quick return on investment and a secure return on investment. Dealing with coffee, so many people have had challenges, and among some of the challenges is like the issue of the drought period. That one we have already passed by it, and we didn't get so hit. We suffered a little, but not so badly off, and we have already replaced. The other is pests and diseases. So periodically we are also spraying our coffee and making sure we chase away pests and any diseases that may come. And there's also a challenge of manpower. Fortunately, I think you can see our gardens are looking good. They are well managed. If you would have found a bush here, you would have known that there is a problem with manpower. But the manpower that is working on this farm is well dedicated, and so far we are doing well. The issue of markets comes at a later time, but the market for coffee is very, very available once you harvest the correct type of beans. Those are the red beans. The market is very, very available. And I can assure you, like I said earlier, it is one, if not the biggest cash crop in Uganda. Coffee is is ranked by the Ministry of Agriculture as one of the biggest cash crops in Uganda. I think followed by cocoa. So again, interestingly, we are involved in both the coffee and also the cocoa. So we are going to be doing that as well. And in the coming few months, we shall be updating members on the cocoa project. But right now, I think this is very encouraging to see that we have done so well with the coffee plant. And this entire piece is full of coffee. And here we have a minimum of about 97 acres, which are all coffee. Thank you so much, and we welcome new members to come and take a tour with us. We shall be hosting members here in December. Don't miss. In December, we shall be having members who will be coming to the coffee farm, the investors of the coffee farm, but we can also welcome those who want to learn. We are here to provide knowledge and share experiences with people who have the same mindset. I'm also privileged to have our team here. Supervision is also very critical in what we do. We have the farm manager here. Yeah? That is a shy man, but is our person who helps us to caretake this farm. And we are also privileged to have our head of investments. He will introduce himself. But for me, I'm Anthony Ocheng, and I am humbled to be the chairperson of the board. We work very closely with the Office of the Head of Investments and also the Managing Director. So the three of us are here today, alongside other people, of course. The board has supervisory team, has investment, has a number of people who are supervising this project, and management also, headed by the MD, is also here. So the three of us here are heading three organs which ensure that MCS Farms and this particular coffee unit is doing well. So please hear from our head of investment. Please.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Chairman, for that elaborative communication to our members and especially to our investors. Where we are, this is our coffee farm. We have been talking about this, and today we are here to give you live updates. As you have seen and witnessed, we have seen our coffee is quite doing well. However, what I have observed is that we have to do more. We have to keep doing more. Agriculture, I know, is a heavy investment. But once we start yielding returns, it is non-stop, season after season, season after season. Therefore, me what I say, every like-minded person should invest in coffee, and the coffee is the way to go. This is the cash bucket that everyone needs so that our future is very bright. So members, let's continue investing together. Let's continue growing together. And where there are challenges, let's mitigate them together. We have right now our upcoming plan is to make sure we have a super irrigation scheme on this farm. We have had one before, but it wasn't so successful. Right now, we're going to have another one so that the whole 97 acreage of this farm is well catered for. And now we have seen our matoke has also started growing, meaning that at least we have some food on the farm. Workers on the farm need to feed, need medical care, need security. Therefore, we as management, we are committed to make sure that we improve on all these areas. I thank you and keep following our channel, keep subscribing so that we can grow together. I remain Dr. Babutunga Charles. I work at Morago National Referral Hospital, and at MCS I'm the head of investment. Welcome, welcome, keep on board. Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon members and everyone who's watching our channel. Please subscribe, and we welcome you all. Come and join MCS. MCS is the biggest investment vehicle in Uganda that helps Ugandans to create generational wealth. We have a number of portfolios. We do agriculture, we do real estate, and of course money market. And agriculture, we do coffee farming, and we also do goats. Another project which is coming up is cocoa farming. So today we are in Nakasongola at our coffee farm. Of course, the coffee is doing well, like you have heard from my colleagues. Today we are doing farm checkup. Wanted to see where we need to improve or what we need to add so that we are able to at least get the results we need. So like you see, this coffee, this particular part where we are, it is 1 year old, and of course last year we had, is it last year or early this year, where we had the longest dry spell that affected us badly. Of course, when during that dry spell, some coffee plants dried up, like you can see this one here. This one, just we just dressed this one of recent. The last season we had to replace plants which had dried up, and this is one of them. But you can see it is doing well as well, and we are going to keep improving this farm. So members out there who would like to join and be part of MCS, to subscribe you need only 20,000 membership fee and 100,000 for one share. Then you are able to subscribe and be part of like-minded people in different clusters. We cluster members. We have people doing coffee farming, we have tree farmers, we have goat farmers, and we're going to do cocoa. Then we also do support our members to acquire properties like land, building their homes, or commercial rentals. So it depends on where your heart is. So whatever you're interested in, we can surely support you and achieve your dreams of becoming financially independent. Thank you. We shall be taking you through the entire farm so that you can see how we are progressing.
Ekikulu mu byonna njagala kwebaza nti oyintercropinze bulungi emwanyi ne soya nga tewali ekoseza ginnajo. Kati emwanyi njiraba, you can show them, you can see. Jangu wano ku mwanyi emwanyi tugiraba yino yeneesanana. Emwanyi yino erabika bulungi, ogirabidde bulungi, ne soya wuuyo akoze eki alabika bulungi. So this is one of the good stories that we can actually take from the farm. For those people who are also seeing and part of the collective farming on coffee, we are doing this to utilize the land better, to have the soya in the same space as the coffee. But you can see it has no compromise. You can see the leaf is bright, shiny green, which means it is healthy and is growing well. You can see the tree is strong and it is doing well. So this one gives sustainability for both the farmer and for the short term and for the long term. The short term is soya, which takes about simiezi esatu ebiri kitundu esatu ng'okungula. The coffee, after 1 year, we are going to start seeing the flowers, and we can see now we are not very far from seeing the flowers on this one. So you can be getting some small income as you wait. So head of investment, I think you can come and add something because this one is a very positive story.
This is a very positive story, but also to add on is that this is what we call good returns on investment. You have planted your coffee, 1, 2, 3 years, you have started getting returns, okay? So, but me, my appreciation is to our able farmers like him, has given us a good story and is doing a good job. Therefore, can we have now intercropping all over our farm? Correct. And we have also seen that soya beans are good legumes. They add more nitrogen into the soil, and our coffee is able to do well. Therefore, all farmers should now copy and paste this. Manager, this is what we are going to spread. This is the gospel we are going to preach to all other farmers across from where we started from acre 1 up to where we are. We are in about the 60th acre of coffee. Okay. So let's continue doing this, and for us as management, we have said we are going to support you. Zay tugenda okulaba nti tubawa amaanyi. Okiraba kati omuntu nga gwe bwe twawa akalooni bwe tukusula bulungi tugenda okwongera akasente. Okay, bw'obadde olimira ku eka zo emu kitundu tugenda okwongerako ki n'awalala oyongere okole ki ogaziwe. Otegedde ate nono gw'okungudde market weeri twabagenda okukola ki twabagenda okumugula akasente kaje mu nsawo otereke n'akala kagendewa mu kulima. Ate nekina twagala mutandike mu savinge mweterekere ndikati muze asobola okugamba nti kukade kamu ke mugenda okumpa ngenda kukozesako emitwalo 4 wali ngenda kugulako empale then endala munterekere tukuterekera. Kitegedde tulamu muzeeyi so webale nnyo webalete ddala muzeeyi koze bulungi yongeramu amaanyi.
Well done. So
okay.
as MCS, you may wonder why we are appreciating some of these farmers. It can be very costly. Labor is very, very costly at the farm. So we partner with these people as part of our community engagements and empowering the surrounding communities of Nakasongola where our farm is based. And we offer them employment. They work in this farm, and we give them support also with financial inputs like loans, which helps them to cultivate on the land, as they also help us to look after our coffee. We have professional people, agronomists around to help supervise. But in the meantime, this is a positive story that we are also not only looking at growing the coffee, but we are also impacting our surrounding areas positively. The youth are now employed here, women are employed here, some able-bodied persons are also still employed here. So that is a good thing that we can also thank MCS for. Tagala abantu tubawa amaanyi tubabuulire ekituufu
kintu kisobola okukola. Hati olwasooka mu ntandikwa twasimba kasooli kati eno sizoni eyazeeko we nalimye soya.
Kakati kilo ya soya sawa zino ogenda gitunda sente meka?
Kati tuli kunoonya
simanyi katale
anti naye kati gwe wagendera omusimba ndoza akatale wali okamanyi. Kati lwo wasemba okuwulira yali mu sente meka?
Lwe nasemba okuwulira ali mu 2,000.
Kati oyina 140 140 times 4 kati oyina ensawo 4 buli nsawo erimu kilo 140. Kati bwe nkubuyamu emirundi 4 zizino 560 5 kati bwe nkubyamu 10,200 oli mu kakadde kamu n'emitwalo 20 gumu n'emitwalo 2. Kati ate sente ze wateekamu
ate yateekamu sente meka?
Sente ntono nnyo, mitwalo 18 nsigo, n'afunamu miliyoni 1 n'emitwalo 12. Oza tokoze bulungi. ate nga otutebereza akatale tetunaba kumanya nti soya ayinza okuba wa 3,000 oba 4,000 oba
era tuli kunoonya akatale
mu bumpimpi
wa soya mwali
olikola bulungi.
naye kasoya tugenda mugula tumuwa abalimi bonna.
Kati era naffe otuwadde amaanyi kati naffe tugenda kulima ki
soya.
naye kati sente mmeka kwezo looni gye twakuwa sente mmeka ze wakozesa wala mu kulima kyuka tukulabe bulungi eno
Sasimba zonna.
zasigala
Nasimba 6.
wasimbako kiro 6 n'osigaza 4 kale
Okay, kati atano ku 6 ze sente nga mmeka?
twali tumugula 75,000.
That is 180 thousand.
Yes.
Zo wakozesa wonna. MD.
Yes.
They gave us an undervaluation. The bags they told us were 4, but we didn't factor in this one.
No, it is okay.
They could be 5 or 6. So the calculation even increases. This is a millionaire now.
Sebo oli milionia kumitwala emeka watekawo meka bozi
18.
toa 18 ugenda kuja mu kade 2. Rasa yabi.
Thank you so much.